Welcome to the Brennan Pimpinella teacher trick. This trick is the magical anti-gravity ring. Now, I know what you're thinking. I'm not using a ring. I know. Here's the reason why. I prefer a safety pin because right after this trick, using the rubber band and the safety pin, I can go into two other effects. And you don't need a ring to do this trick, even though it's called the anti-gravity ring. You can use a safety pin or another rubber band. It's your choice, whatever you prefer, so go ahead and get that. You need a rubber band and whatever object you want. So here's what it is. Oh, and another thing, most people use a broken rubber band. I prefer a whole one. This way I can go into another trick using this same rubber band. And you can go into another trick I'll teach later on. But this is what you do. You have your whole rubber band. In your dominant hand, this is my left, you're going to lay it about halfway to your pinky. So this part right here, this is about halfway. You're just going to lay that right there. Close your pinky, ring, and middle finger around it. Okay, just like that. With your other hand, pull this up a bit and grab it with your pointer finger and thumb. So up here you have this little loop that's very taut, and you have this slack hidden in your hand. Okay, hidden in your hand. Now here's what you do. Take your object, thread it onto that little loop, and grab it with your fingers. So you're in this position here. You have the slack hidden, your object, and the rubber band. Now what's important here is that your hands don't move. I rest my elbows on the table, or in this case on my legs. That gives you a more sturdy support, so that way this trick looks more impressive. So here's what you do. When you're in this setup, keep your hands about, this is maybe 3 inches, 3.5 inches apart. You're going to slowly relax the hand that's holding the rubber band. So in this case, I'm going to relax my left hand. You relax the pointer finger and thumb. That slowly lets that slack you have go through your fingers, which carries the object up the rubber band. Now you don't want to relax too fast or it'll jerk. You just do it nice and slow, and you get this illusion that the ring or safety pin goes up the rubber band. Now you'll know when you get to the end of that slack because you'll feel it in your fingers. Obviously, don't let go. What I like to do is when you reach that end, I turn my hands so the palms face the audience, and I open. So that shows that you didn't have a magnet or whatever people want to think. So one last time. You're here, close, pull up and pinch. Thread, and about 3 inches apart. Just relax. When you relax, it goes up. If it jerks like that, you let too much go too fast, or your hand's a little sweaty. It might be clammy, just wipe it off on your pants. No big deal. And there you go. That's with a safety pin, but like I said, you can even do it with another rubber band. 2 rubber bands. You can still do that exact same trick. It is a little more impressive if you do it with a borrowed object, but like I said, it's personal preference, all to you. And just like that, nothing else to it. That's the magical anti-gravity ring. Practice, have fun, and enjoy.